After dark, after night, shadows stretch out of sight. Floors all creak, walls all sigh. Did you hear something cry? Close your eyes, hold on tight. Not all fears run from life. Grimm Tales After Dark.
Didn't think you'd be awake this late. That's usually when things start to move on their own. My name doesn't really matter. I just watch. And tonight, I've got 2 stories for you. The kind of stories that don't jump out and scream. They wait. The first one is about a hallway. A normal hallway. At least, it was normal at first. You should listen carefully. Some places notice when you do. Brief pause. Let's begin. The hallway that grew longer. The hallway in Liam's house was never very long. From his bedroom door to the bathroom was exactly 12 steps. He knew because he counted them every night. 12 steps, 1 light switch, 1 bathroom door. Easy. That's why he noticed the first time it changed. It happened on a Tuesday night, right after his parents said goodnight and turned off the downstairs lights. Liam lay in bed staring at the glow in the dark stars on his ceiling, listening to the house settle. That's when he realized he had forgotten to brush his teeth. He sighed, rolled out of bed, and opened his bedroom door. The hallway was dark, but that wasn't strange. The nightlight near the bathroom always gave off just enough glow to see the walls. Liam took his first step. 1, 2, 3. By the time he reached 6, something felt wrong. The bathroom door looked farther away than it should have been. Liam stopped. He squinted down the hallway. The door was still there. Same white paint, same chipped corner near the bottom, but it looked stretched, like someone had gently pulled the hallway longer while he wasn't looking. That's stupid, he whispered to himself. He kept walking. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He should have been at the bathroom. He wasn't. The hallway kept going. Liam's heart started beating faster. The walls on either side looked the same. Family photos, light switches, the small crack in the drywall shaped like a lightning bolt. But there were more of them than there should have been. 13, 14, 15. Finally, after 20 steps, he reached the bathroom door. He brushed his teeth as fast as he could, trying not to think about it. When he stepped back into the hallway, everything was normal again. 12 steps, like nothing happened. The next night, it happened again. Only this time, Liam was sure. He counted. The hallway stretched to 18 steps before shrinking back once he reached the bathroom. By the 3rd night, Liam stopped telling himself it was his imagination. On the 4th night, he heard it, a sound. Not footsteps, not breathing, more like a soft sliding noise, like fabric brushing against the walls. Liam froze in his doorway. The hallway light flickered. Just once. The hallway was longer now. Much longer. The bathroom door was barely visible, swallowed by darkness. And something else was there too, a shape, at the far end of the hall, tall, thin, standing where the bathroom should have been. Liam slammed his door shut and dove under his blankets. He didn't sleep at all. The next morning his mom asked why he looked tired. "I think our hallway is broken," Liam said. His parents laughed. That night, Liam decided not to leave his room at all. He stayed in bed, wide awake, listening. That's when the sliding sound came back. Slow, careful, like something moving without wanting to be heard. Then came the whisper. Not yet. Liam squeezed his eyes shut. The next day he measured the hallway with a tape measure while his parents were at work. It was normal. Perfectly normal. But that night, when the lights went out, the hallway didn't stop growing. It went past 20 steps, 30, 40. The photos on the wall changed. Old pictures Liam didn't recognize. A boy standing in the hallway, another boy, another, all of them staring straight at the camera, all of them with tired eyes. Liam understood then. The hallway wasn't growing, it was collecting. He backed away slowly. The whisper came again, closer this time. You noticed. The shape stepped forward. It looked like a person, but stretched thin like it had been pulled too far. Its face was smooth, except for two dark eye shapes that reflected the faint glow of the night light. What do you want? Liam asked, his voice shaking. To walk, the thing whispered. I was trapped when they built the walls too close together. It took another step. The hallway creaked as it stretched even more. I only borrow, it said, a little space, a little time. Liam realized the truth just as the hallway lengthened again. It wasn't using the hallway, it was using him. That night, Liam didn't sleep. The next morning, his parents found him sitting on his bed, staring at the door. He refused to walk into the hallway. They moved the nightlight into his room. They left his door open. They said it was just a phase, but sometimes, late at night, when the house is quiet, the hallway still grows. And sometimes, if you listen carefully, you can hear something walking, counting its steps. Most people think places stay where they are, but some places stretch, others follow you. The next story isn't about a place, it's about a machine. Something small, something colorful, something kids were never meant to eat. Short pause. This one starts in a corner store.
Machine sitting near the front of Miller's Corner store that nobody remembered buying. It wasn't there one week, and then it was. It stood just inside the door, tall and red, with chipped paint and a cloudy glass globe. The metal base was bolted into the floor like it had been there forever. Inside the globe were gumballs in strange colors, dull reds, sickly greens, cloudy blues. They didn't shine like normal candy. They looked old, heavy, almost warm. There was no sign telling you how much they cost, no brand name, just a narrow coin slot and a crank worn smooth from years of turning. The first kid to use it was Tyler Monroe. Tyler was 12, the kind of kid who touched things he wasn't supposed to. He dropped a quarter into the slot, turned the handle, and laughed when the machine made a loud, grinding clunk. A single gumball rolled out. It was dark red. Tyler popped it into his mouth without thinking. "It tastes weird," he said. "Like metal." Everyone laughed. Kids always do. That night, Tyler's mom found red stains smeared across the hallway wall of their house. She thought Tyler had been chewing gum and spitting it out. Tyler swore he hadn't. He said he only ate one gumball. By morning, the stains were gone, but Tyler wasn't. He stayed home from school, covered in round bruises on his arms and shoulders, perfect circles pressed deep into his skin, like something hard had been hitting him all night. His parents blamed rough sleep. Tyler stopped talking about the gumball machine. But the rest of us didn't. Soon everyone was using it. The strange thing was that the machine didn't give out random colors. It gave you what you wanted. Jessica got a green gumball the day she wished her parents would stop fighting. That night, her house went quiet. Her dad didn't come home. Mark got a blue one after complaining about school. The next day, his teacher slipped on the stairs and broke her leg. Substitute for the rest of the year. At first, it felt like luck, good luck. But then the gumballs started showing up. They appeared in backpacks, on bedroom floors, rolling gently across desks when nobody was looking. I woke up one morning to find 3 gumballs sitting in a neat line on my dresser. I hadn't eaten one in days. I threw them away. That afternoon, they were back. That's when the trouble started. Kids began getting blamed for things they didn't do. Doors jammed shut with gum, locks clogged, shoes stuck to floors, candy stuck inside vents, lockers, mailboxes. Parents were furious. Teachers were done being patient. Every time something went wrong, a gumball was nearby. Always the same color. Always watching. Tyler was the first to say it out loud. "They're mad," he whispered. "We ate their family." We laughed at him. We shouldn't have. That night, Tyler screamed. His mom found him locked in the bathroom, shaking. The mirror was shattered. The floor was covered in cracked gumballs. Dozens of them. Some chipped, some broken, some with bite marks. Tyler never spoke again, just rocked back and forth, whispering about family. That's when we started paying attention. The machine never ran out. No matter how many gumballs disappeared, the globe was always full. We counted. Every time a gumball was eaten, another appeared. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3, and sometimes none. That's when things got worse. The gumballs moved when no one was looking, rolling short distances, clinking softly together at night, making wet chewing sounds without mouths. The machine itself began to change. Cracks appeared in the glass. Inside, the gumballs pressed tightly together like they were crowded, like they were angry. That's when we realized the truth. The gumballs weren't just candy. They were a family, and the machine was their home. Every gumball eaten was one of them gone, and they wanted justice. The plan was simple. Destroy the machine. End it. We waited until after midnight. The store was dark. The street was empty. The kids who had eaten the gumballs didn't come. Only the ones who hadn't. We brought a hammer, a crowbar. The moment we touched the machine, it screamed. Not loud, low, metallic, like grinding teeth. The glass cracked instantly. Inside, the gumballs surged upward, slamming against the globe. We ran. The next morning, the store was closed, boarded up. No sign of damage. No machine inside. Just one gumball sitting on the sidewalk. Red. Cracked. We thought it was over. We were wrong. The machine came back. It always does. Different towns, different corners, different kids. And if you ever see one, don't use it, because the gumballs remember, and they always come back for family.
If you heard something tonight, it probably wasn't nothing. Just remember, some hallways don't stop, and some candy remembers. I'll be here the next time the lights go out. Soft pause. Good night.